Hey everybody, how is it going? Welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Arthurian Tales. As I pull hair from my watch. Quick note, Steph and Josh are not going to be here, and we don't know when they'll come back. Because, as I'm quoting, maybe baby soon. So, we'll find out. They're going to deal with that magical thing that people enjoy called life, which is a very weird concept to me. But that whole situation.
What, enjoying life?
Yeah, enjoying life is so odd. But yeah, so until that's a thing that's able to be a thing, yeah, they will not be here. But they're going to be piloted by some of our beautiful, beautiful peoples. So I guess just going through announcements real fast. Hey guys, so you have merch. Go check it out. I know about 3 shirts were added as of last week, which is awesome. You can get a little crosshatch. You can. There is also. What else was it? I forget.
Ragnar.
The Ragnar artwork, which is a beautiful. And there was another one that I am slipping. It's in TeePublic. Go look at it.
Is it the brain cell?
I don't remember. I don't.
We
and
share
I know,
a brain cell. It was Alistair and.
If that's the one, then I have not seen that one. But that information is down below. If you want to get updated on when, like, we have specials as soon as they are announced, you gotta have to join that Patreon, BB. And speaking of, we have a Patreon. Go support us. The info's down below. You get some cool behind the scenes stuff. And soon we'll start doing some things within Discord as well. Yeah, it's just it's a cool little thing, and you guys have helped influence some parts of the campaign within the Patreon, and we'll continue doing that, getting y'all's input and information on what you want them to fight and see.
Vote on the next Eldrazi Titan that we fight, or that we see.
You get to vote on that. Speaking of Patreon, our bros have their own Patreon for the Alistair comic. All the information is down below. Please go support, help local artists, show and spread some of that love. Don't forget to subscribe. You can do that with your Twitch Prime account. It really helps us out, because now that we'll be able to do things in person, that's going to help us do bigger projects, which is awesome, because we're really spread thin in all aspects of life, so every little bit helps. And also thank you if you do. I guess let's see for announcements. Next week, sorry, one more, we're going to be starting the game room back up. Jeremiah has passed on the torch, and it's at the moment it's going to be Ryan, Trent, Wolf, and myself, and we'll just keep that train flowing until eventually our caboose gets the best of us.
So when's that league match?
Oh God!
Ryan, check Discord. Has been set by the Jess. Also, important thing: Jess is still recovering from surgery, as she said, and I quote, "The doctor says my throat sucks." Something like that. I don't remember.
So as a result, we have Discount Jess.
Yeah,
and Discount Jess is me with longer hair than her. Yeah.
Also, look at her haircut. It's super cute.
Don't be an asshole. Be nice to people. They like it. You like it. Feel better about each other. Stop doing bad thing, do good thing better.
All right, Dom Jess.
Is there a link to the Patreon somewhere?
It should be on there, and if it's not, that's probably because it's me fault. Yeah, it should be. It's the first.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. I'm just dumb and missed the giant orange pea.
My dumb is spreading.
That orange. You know how I have a giant orange pea. Oh, we're silly sometimes.
Giant orange pea.
My giant orange pea is on the internet. Oh, I just thought of something that's bad with that.
Oh Lord.
We do not support.
I know exactly what you thought of.
Yeah.
Stop thinking of it.
No, we can't support Cheetos here. So, let's introduce ourselves. Hi guys, my name is Jesus. I'll be your dungeon master for tonight. To the right of me is Ryan. Who are you playing?
Hey, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Crosshatch, a Warforged Warlock that is really not scared of these wolves at all. I will also be running Evelyn tonight, a wizard of some variety that I still haven't read the character sheet of entirely. So
She
yeah.
be necromancy.
Oh yeah,
School of
necromancy wizard.
Yeah.
Because who says you can't have friends even if they're skeletons?
If you can't have friends, go make some friends.
You're never
Or
alone in a
raise
graveyard.
some friends. I don't know.
Hey, Trent, who are you playing?
I'm playing Carver, a Hexblood Warlock tooth donor.
That's correct. It's canon.
Or bottom molars. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Wolf, who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Ikad, the not always old, not always humble, not always a vegetable farmer.
Just sometimes.
These are true statements. Hey, Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I am playing Saerus, the fighter Genasi.
Sorry.
Your token martial class fighter
Totally just a normal fighter.
who is just, a normal human being trying to save the Fae.
Yep.
And protect the Fae.
Who's piloting Riven? Just for my own personal sake.
I don't know if anybody offered.
Well, think about it very soon.
If nobody did, I'll take it.
Okay, well then there's Riven stats. Hey, Lee, who are you playing?
Hi guys, I'm Lee, and I am playing Everlee, Farincala, who is a nature domain cleric. Human.
Totally human. And Jess, here are her stats. She is an amazing wood elf cleric, also of nature domain. And she has a catchphrase. Discount Jess.
What was it? What was it again?
Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Smash with the wall was better.
Okay, alright, she's got it.
Long life and prosper. And flourish.
Long life and prosper.
And flourish.
Long
And
life and
flourish.
prosperly flourish.
And flourish.
Alright, y'all. We're dysfunctional. Let's roll that bean footage. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Okay, sorry I had to switch chairs because that one had a broken back. So, to recap what happened last time, as I'm totally get this thing to work because stupid glitches keep happening on my Roll20. Okay, so the adventuring party here having woken up from a odd, devastating rest, face a couple of cursed fae that turn out to be these dead ghouls, finish off the fight as they woke up the next morning. prepared some interesting items, bonded with blades. Pulled a tooth out and gave it to Crosshatch so he can have his own molar. You guys were also on your way out gifted a couple of items from Swain to help you on your adventures. Some gold, a couple of scrolls, a specific component that he's heard that you guys might need. As you guys discuss the possibility what this cold curse could be and the effects that it has on the Fae versus just your normal human kin. You guys did some shopping. We're traveling to Saerus's estate to see if everything was okay before heading to the west to go to Merlin. As you guys were moving along, you learn that you guys have been being followed by wolves with an odd amount of intelligence to them. With a very high successful nature check, you discussed that this probably could be the source of a winter wolf. Is incredibly intelligent, big natural hunter that only really comes out with the cold winters.
Adorable murder machine.
A very adorable murder machine. As you guys were tracking in a few days away from the estate, at a very odd, crumpled down and dilapidated old building, you guys started being surrounded by these normal wolves. A couple of you guys saw that there is a winter wolf hiding in the snow as this odd ice goblin winged creature appeared and seems to be conversating with something. And with that, we already rolled. I just need to grab those stats from here, but as it is taking a sweet time to load. Okay, so I am going to come up here because we rolled initiative earlier and we had 100 things to conversate throughout the week. Oh my god, where is our initiative? Okay, cool. So with this, I think it's time for us to do initiative. So
What is the status on me?
those were supposed to represent whatever spells, hexes, charm.
You have a hex active.
We rolled initiative at the end of last session.
Yes, we did. So those are to represent what you guys did. I don't. I'm pretty sure yours is a hex specifically.
You hexed this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Control you.
That all four of me is screeching at.
Control you.
No spot.
He wants to play a COD tonight.
Control you. Oh, okay. You can play a COD. Alright.
I'm gonna set you down. Don't freak out.
Since you didn't write the numbers, I'm just placing this. So COD goes first, then is the Winter Wolf. Then we have Everlee. Where are you? Then it's Lena. Apparently, you did not stick Everlee. Okay. Nor Lena did. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Everlee. Where is Everlee? Wait, where is she? No, there she is. Okay. Alright. Then we have Saerus. Ugh. Then do we have Carver? Then Evelyn. Then Cross. Wolf. Riven. And then Mifit. Okay. So I'm gonna place this over here. So we have it at a corner.
Oh,
that's what it
and
was.
I've just realized I read mirror image wrong. You can actually delete the clones because they're occupying the same space as me. They just make me harder to hit.
Okay.
Okay,
Um.
I'll get a little thing to represent
So-
that.
Ikad, you are first on the initiative. As you see this wolf start running in your direction, as these two look like they're about to pounce, just slowly inching their way over. What do you do? Moving this. If you are speaking, I cannot hear you.
There it goes.
Oh, that puts me close to the big one, though.
I do not, and that's my bad. I believe there's only 3 of you guys that were able to see the winter wolf.
Yeah, I know. That was a me comment, not an in-character comment.
No problem. No problem.
I'm still gonna be moving that same direction.
Okay.
Do you remember who saw them?
I don't. That's why hopefully you guys would remember. Lena was one. Everlee was one. I believe there's a third.
There was a third one. I'm not sure who.
It was it the murder
Is
crew?
it on the crows?
Okay, so murder
Yeah,
crew
okay,
was
it
able to
was
see it.
murder crew.
Okay,
Murder crew.
the murder crew.
Okay.
I think Carver perceived the winter wolf as well.
I'll say that by the time you get up to these steps, Ikad, you will be able to see this large wolf. That the only reason why you ever see is just the ears poke out of the snow and these dark yellow eyes.
Okay, so could I stop like at the steps here?
Yeah.
All right, I will have stopped when I've seen it then.
Okay.
Uh, and I
See-
will.
You do see that this Mifit is currently speaking to the winter wolf. Like it's whispering into its ear.
I will magic stone 3 rocks to have them ready.
Okay. As you do. So you just dig into the snow and grab these 3 pebbles, and they are limb
I got a
magic.
pouch.
Oh, you have a pouch.
Yeah.
You has your pouchy.
Anytime we're somewhere particularly gravelly, I just throw some in the pouch.
No problem. Okay, anything else?
No, that's it for this turn.
Okay. It is the big boy's turn. As you all see this large wolf just start moving out of the snow at this, and the cake of the snow starts falling down out of it. And as it exhales, you see the air, instead of the steam coming out, you see it actually get slightly colder and turn blue. As it starts closes its eyes and starts sniffing the air, it looks downward towards this general direction and there we go. We'll say something in its natural tongue. So if anyone can speak with animal, you'll be able to hear it. This is just starts growling, and it's going to move its full speed of 50 feet.
Ooh, goodness.
And right there. Yeah, let's go right. Nope. Let's go
No, cow
here.
horns.
Okay,
Oh,
right
no.
there. And I would need.
Please say deck save.
It is a deck save, to be honest. Jeremiah, your fascination with death is rivals my own. Okay, so let's just use this one, as it's not loading up.
Is he gonna pounce on me?
Nope, please. It's not a pounce. It's all right. Okay, it's items not loading up. Okay, so All right, that
Oh,
is
it's
it's a cone effect. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
need
it's a-
Everlee and Saerus to both make me dexterity saving throws.
Is it an ice breath thing?
I don't know. You'll see in a second.
Cone of cold.
It's
I'm going to my character sheet. It was like, what's my dex pluses? Oh yeah.
2. I need 2 more d8s. Where the hecking are my d8s? Sorry, should have had these dice ready. Apologize. Okay, what did you guys get on your dex save, Everlee?
14.
You both succeed, so you're only taking half damage. So that is 14. That is 26, so cut in half. That is 13 points of cold damage. As you just see this wolf fill up its lungs as a whole bunch of snowy air just goes inside it. Just throws out a cone of frost and ice as your armor starts freezing over it's this blistering cold that starts turning your skin blue. What were you saying, Saerus?
No, nothing. I'm just making a comment to myself.
Okay. And as soon as it gets to Saerus, you just hear this, and all the wolves turn to it. All right. It is now. That would be Everlee's turn.
Yeah. Great.
So what do you do? So you know, Lena, you are on deck. Saerus after that.
I think that I would do. I can't remember if I had cast Shield of Faith before.
I believe you did. Or Mage Armor. One of the two.
And I think that was Evelyn that cast it.
Okay. You have something that you're concentrating on, so that might have been that you did cast Shield of Faith. Right, so what do we do? Oh, I think it's
Sorry,
puppies.
no go.
Understand. Okay. With that, hey, Lena, is there anything that you're doing? I can't speak with animals, to speak with the giant wolf. We're gonna, until voice is available to be done. Second level. Okay, I can't speak with animals, to speak with the giant wolf. Are you attacking us? Give me no harm. Sacred Flame. You are casting Sacred Flame. Alright, cool. That is not you, that is Everlee. Everlee casts a Sacred Flame. She is technically in front of you in the initiative order. So that is a dex save or an attack? I forget.
It's an attack.
If it's an attack, then okay. Dex save. That is a total of +2, so that's 13. Does it pass?
That's a fail.
It failed.
Yes, you had your first action listed above, but you're not first in initiative order. That's why. Alright, so roll me some damage. As Lena, you're about to speak to it in just that fraction of a second as your sister throws this glowing, spinning orb of radiant energy and hits the wolf. How much damage does it do? How much damage is it? 5? Okay.
5.
As
Um, I'm
Mhm.
bloody also, so as I'm like instantly bloody, I just throw that back.
Okay, as the ice hits you and your hands just move as this globe of pure radiant energy starts spinning into a slight little flame as it hits the paw of the wolf and just expands around its head, just shakes it off. That was 5 points of damage. Okay, good to know. Oh, are you a token and nobody was able to see you? No, okay, it's fine. All right. Okay. As it looks at you, growls, and then just starts sniffing again in the air. All right, is that the end of your turn? Okay. Lena, I know that you have two things that you're going to do. As Lena, trying to understand your messages, from first action, you're going to tell the charmed wolf that they are friends, not to attack. And you're saying it out loud. Oh, I think you're concentrating on spike growth, Everlee, not Shield of Faith.
Yes.
So if you want to have Shield of Faith on, spike growth has to go away. Or you can take back the spell. Okay. So you're telling the wolf that out loud. Roll me a persuasion.
Didn't he have to do a dex save? Or is it a con save for the spikes when it came in?
It has to. It doesn't perceive it. If it steps in it, it will take damage. $15. Okay. As looking at our charts, it looks at you, and then it looks like it's looking both at you and at the Winter Wolf, and steps forward, like it's following the wolf. Okay, and then the second thing you're doing is you're going to cast Speak with Animals and try to speak with the giant wolf. Okay. As you cast Speak with Animals, what do you say? It is on
Why are you
here.
attacking us? We mean you no harm.
As it says in common. I'll say to use as a reaction. It speaks common. We have our mission. And this is for fun. Alright. So that's an action.
Oh,
You spoke.
She said, hold on, I think she's gonna speak again.
Okay.
Something.
You moved. One. You still have a bonus action if there's anything you would like to do with the bonus action. And just for future things, Jess, if you want to type up everything you want to do, prepare, pre-roll it. Beautiful. Please and thank you. Alrighty. Just waiting on the last typed. And then Saerus, you're on deck. Carver, you're next. Followed by Evelyn. So that's another Jeremiah.
Got
No,
Evelyn.
I'm Riven.
Oh, well then that's another Ryan. Sorry. I
If you
say
don't stop, we will use deadly force.
as you do
If
say
don't
that,
stop, we will use deadly force.
you just see the wolf as it exhales out of its nostrils. You see Cyrus's shield starts getting frost all over it. All right. Cyrus, what do we do?
Cyrus will.
Bonus action, Seal
You
of
will
Fate.
see-
Got it.
You will see Cyrus just kind of inhale and exhale, and then just like some smoke comes out of his helmet. Just
Nice, nice.
bonus action, the second win because I
Okay.
am hurt.
Understood. Understood.
Okay, let me roll that real quick. Oh, that's a 6. That's a 9. I heal for 9 points. Yay. And then I'm just gonna. It's like if we're just for sport, then I won't feel bad for this. And then it's like, you're gonna help me this time, right? And then I'm just gonna go like that, and then put my hand forward, go like that, and casting Burning Hands.
Nice. That's a deck save.
Deck save.
Natural 20.
Fuck
It
you.
still takes half, I believe, right?
Yeah, it still takes half though.
All right. As you cast Burning Hands, and it just barely grabs your hand and moves it, and it just scorches part of its ear and part of its head. It does not do the full damage that you want it to.
Yeah, I rolled 3d8 instead of 3d6. So
Oh, understood.
The tree also in the range of that cone?
Yeah, it would be.
Doesn't
Yeah.
Burning Hands ignite?
If it says on the
Flammable
spell,
things?
I will let Jeremiah tell me, because I have too many tabs open as it is.
Only reason I'm asking is I remember Ferris using that spell a lot. And
Flammable objects in the area aren't worn or carried.
That are not worn or carried. Okay. So, yeah.
And 16 points of damage, half. 8.
That's a dice that fell. That's an 86% chance. Alright, so... Saerus. As you do... This area is starting to catch on fire. As the top of the tree. And 8 points of fire damage, correct?
Yes, that's the half.
As it burns off part of it and singes its fur, it just looks at you with the kind of like a hurt eye, and just starting to open it, and just bares its teeth at you. All right, Carver. Unless there's something else. Sorry.
Oh, that's it. Bonus action, and then I'm
Okay.
sitting here.
Carver. What do we do?
I'm gonna move up to higher ground near Ikad,
Okay.
and I'm going to E-blast the one that I hexed.
This wolf over here.
Yes.
All right. Roll me to hit.
15 to hit.
15 definitely hits. Since wolves do not have armor at all. All right. Roll me some damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. What is 7? Okay. I did the opposite what I wanted to do. Okay. As you move up, get behind Carver, and as you say your incantations, this dark energy comes around you, and you blast this force damage with necrotic. Is that correct for the hex?
Correct.
As
I didn't roll for the necrotic yet.
oh, please roll. As your beam of a slightly darkened force energy starts wrapping around with this green swirl, almost like 2 beams at once. What is a necrotic?
5 additional necrotic.
5 additional necrotic. As you hit this wolf, and it cries out in pain, it just scatters on the ground, dead.
And
Slides
as a
over.
bonus action, I'm going to hex the thing that was flying above the white wolf.
The Miffit? All
Yeah.
right, it is hexed. Okay. Good. That's a very good thing. All right. Anything else, Carver?
That's it.
As you kind of just move your eyes and you see everyone, just this glow appear on them, almost cat-like, as you are honed in on this Miffit. And now it is Evelyn's turn. So, Ryan, what are we doing?
that's me. Evelyn is going to. Whoa, that is control of the horse. I do. Dagnabbit. Oh,
Yeah,
I have control of the horse token. I do not have control of Evelyn.
That would make sense because everybody, all players, and let's do the same thing with Riven.
There we
all
go.
players.
Okay. Evelyn is going to take a position there and cast Mage Armor,
Okay.
just so she's got it, and hold defensive position there.
Okay. So are you taking a defensive action?
No, just
Okay.
just getting ready and playing it safe.
All
with
right.
a character that isn't mine.
Understood. And guess what? It is Crosshatch's turn.
Indeed it is. I see the wolf in front of me fall.
Mm-hmm. As you all see 3 crosshatches mimicking each other.
4. It's 4.
Oh yes, 3
There's
illusions.
me
1.
and
Yes.
the 3 illusions.
Yes.
I am going to just find a place where I can more easily yeet at things. So that looks about right. Sprint up to here. Turn. I see the bigger wolf and just screech, "More nightmares!" And I am E-Blast. Actually, I'm going to fire a poison spray. No, poison spray is 10 feet. Yeah, we're going with E-Blast.
Alright, roll me to hit.
Alrighty.
I
Oh, it would have
slightly
been a 16. Now it's an 8.
regret making this map so big. 8 total.
8 total.
As you fire up the energy, shoot it at this creature. As it hits its hide, you see that kind of just twitches a little bit, and it just does not penetrate through. As the blast is kind of breaking a couple of branches and some of the thick roots that are growing out of the stone. It's just had a little bit too much cover, but now it should be easy for you to hit if you do.
And I pass turn here.
Okay. Now it's the wolf's turns. So, this wolf, what's your feet? 40.
I thought you were talking about me, and I'm like, what? I'm not up yet.
Yeah. Alright, that's as far as we can get. It just beelines. It starts running towards... Oh, if it's there, then it can actually do a hit. Oh, no, because it uses an action to move. Wolf's gonna do what a wolf does. It's going to take a step inward because it does not see the thing. I need Everlee to roll me damage for the spike growth. Mm-hmm. Yes. In chat. What up, Lena?
I think she's trying to say that Everlee did a bonus action Shield of Faith, so...
So are you keeping the Shield of
Spike
Faith, or are you keeping the Spike Growth? Because I thought you were keeping the Spike Growth.
Spike growth.
Okay, so you do not have Shield of Faith, you have Spike Growth out.
I didn't know if I had cast it previously. I couldn't remember.
I believe you casted Spike Growth because I know Lena did not cast that. So it's up to you. Did you want to keep Shield of Faith up? If you do, Spike Growth goes away and you have your bonus 2 AC. If you don't, you get that spell back because you didn't cast it, and you have a Spike Growth open.
No, I wanted to keep this spike growth open.
Okay. Alright. Then
I just wasn't. I was just checking on the Shield of Faith to see if you guys remembered. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay. So you're concentrating on Spike Growth. That's the wolf steps on it. Roll me your d4s.
Yeah, I got a 6.
6 damage total. Okay. As you see the wolf just step forward, and as it does, these spikes start going around and wrapping through its forearms and start cutting. What is... Oh, there we go. It's bloodied. As you just hear the whip. It's not necessarily... It's still charmed by you, but it doesn't know why it's being attacked. I'll just say it that much. You are a nature cleric. You understand this. Like, it's a smart animal for sure. But you're one of its best friends in the world. But it's being attacked, and its other best friend is saying, "Come here and help me." So there's a tug, and it's the sense of what it should do. Alright, so that baby stays there, and it's gonna act like an animal would act. As soon as it gets hit, it's going to just jump back. As it hits, you see it just jumps in the air and just moves backwards. I unfortunately need to read how spike growth works. It went in, and if it goes out, I assume it gets hit as well.
It's for every 5 feet of movement through the spike growth. Since you only took 1 step in and then exited, I don't believe it would apply the
Okay.
damage again. If he jumped forward, that would be different. But yeah.
Because it's an amulet, they would jump back.
Yeah.
I feel, because I knew that the space behind it was good, and it's going to just take its action to defend itself. All right, Riven, what do we do?
It's gonna go over here. It's gonna go kind of far. Just Eldritch Blast the big boy.
All right, roll me to hit.
5. 23.
23. That hits. For some reason, I thought you said it rolled a 5. I'm like, oh no.
Well, I rolled a 5 on damage.
Okay. All right.
What kind of what damage is it? Force damage.
It's force damage, yeah. As he runs behind, does another E-blast of this dark bluish, almost purple energy as it hits the wolf. And he knows it's getting hit from all sides, but it still looks like it's focused on you. All right. So now, you see out of the snow, these winged creatures fly up. As 2 more Mephits appear.
Oh no, it's a
These
click now.
are going to immediately just run towards Carver. They are occupying the same space, but I can't really make that happen, so whatever. They're just both in the air. As this one is going to do what it does.
What does it do?
It's flying away. As you see it up here. Oh, that's definitely the sound of the wolves for sure. All right, these ice babas are both going to do a breath weapon each. So I need Baby and Carver and Ikad to roll me dexterity saving throws. Oh, finally you loaded. That is 15. So that is the cone of the blast for each one. Boop. Okay, we're just gonna keep this over here. Alright. So, yes. So what did Ikad, what did you get on dex save?
It's 2 for me and 2 for my baby.
Yes, and same
Okay,
thing.
mine-
With,
Mine were a 20 and an 18. I'm rolling for the defender.
Okay. So, let me know when you get those numbers.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
when the first one does the thing, I have a reaction.
Okay. What's your reaction?
The defender was a 4 and a 3.
Okay. So,
My reaction is shield on myself.
okay. Just letting you know, shield is until the
Until the beginning of my next turn.
okay, and it's only for AC.
Shield is AC.
It
Yeah,
won't
I
be
know.
for the saves. Okay, all right. So shield on your stuff. Good. Ikad, you take 6 points of cold damage, and the defender takes 12 points of cold damage.
I got an 11 and a 19.
11 and 19, those are 2 passes, so that is half, so that is 6 points of cold damage as well. As you see these two entities just start moving in the air, almost like clawing to get at you, just screaming, gargling, as they both blow these cold mist and starts freezing your skin over, and some of your leather pieces start breaking off and cracking as your defender starts just hiding its face from this cold energy. Ikad, it is your turn.
My defender is bloodied.
Okay. Got it. As you see some of the bolts start falling off and freezing over and some of the cracks on its armor. Okie dokie. Ikad, it is your turn. What do you do?
I catapult one of my ball bearings at.
Okay. No problem. Roll me to hit.
This one. It moves in a straight line at the thing. It's them rolling a dex save.
Get it. That is a total of 9.
Hey,
It was almost a nat 20, and then it goes to the 8.
Hey, I'm fine with it being on the 8. Because that means 20 points of fucking bludgeoning damage.
Oh. That's funny that you said bludgeoning damage. As you throw out your pebble, as you shoot it, and it hits, it just goes right through as it looks at it, and there's a hole like the size of the pebble on it. So for its body, since it's a small elemental, it's like maybe a fourth of its torso. Just looks at it. It starts laughing, and the other one next to it starts laughing as it shatters and explodes. And when the Misfit dies and explodes, everyone within 5 feet of it, so that would be also the other Misfit, they need to make a dexterity saving throw. So rolling for my own Misfit as it passes, so it takes half damage. So the Iron Defender and Carver need to roll the dex save again.
The
13.
defender got a 15.
15, you both pass, so you take 3 points of cold damage as it just explodes into this mist and just cannonballs of just sharp ice everywhere. All right, yeah, that was a very good specific amount of damage for attack for it. Alrighty, anything else? As Carver, you're getting bombarded by just ice and snow and this cold frost damage.
It does not.
Yes.
Say how much of an action. Oh, mending takes 1 minute to cast. Never mind. I will do that later.
Okay. Alrighty. With that, it is going to. Yes.
I've got my bonus action.
Yes. What's up? What's up?
I was gonna tell the defender to move up and hit that Mephit.
Okay. Oh yes, because you can do that with the bonus.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me to hit.
Okay, it gets my spell modifier. Oh.
I'm making a note only for myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go with pink. And let's go.
17.
17 definitely hits. Roll me some damage.
What's... Oh, proficiency bonus, so that's 2.
2 total? I think it's...
No, trying to figure out my proficiency bonus.
Oh yes, right now it's 2.
Sure.
As you see, the steel defender goes up, and it's using its claws to slash at this Mephit, and its claws is part of the entire size of his body. It hits it in the air and starts spinning. 6 points of damage.
6 force damage.
6 force damage. Nice, nice. As it claws and spins in the air, it's kind of just looking at what to do next. All right. Anything else, Ikad?
No.
Okay. It is now the Winter Wolf's turn. It's going to use his pack tactics. The wolf has advantage on attack rolls against any creature as long as there's one wolf ally within 5 feet of it. So, Let's see if it recharges his breath weapon. Does
no.
not. Alright, so let's attack with advantage. Ikad, that is a Saerus. Saerus, it's going to try to bite you. I will take the 11, so that is 17 to hit. Does that hit?
Sorry, no.
Okay, as it goes over for the hit, and you just use your sword to try to swipe at it, and just wheels back, and you see it's trying to pounce and get you. Well, that attack was a complete miss. So it is. That's all it's doing. All right, no problema. It is now. That is Everlee. Everlee's turn. What do we do?
I want to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. At
Winter Bolt.
the Winter Wolf. Alright. It is a large creature, so you can aim up and not hit your friend in front of you. Alright, so roll me to hit. Lena, you are on deck, followed by Saerus, Carver, and then Everlee. I mean, Evelyn, sorry. Alright, so what do we get on the hit? As you just see this as a slight prayer to Terra, as you kind of let out your hands and an orb forms around you. It's kind of just 13 to hit. 13 just hits his armor class. Yep, it doesn't have any. It's just hide, pretty much.
Hide armor.
As you barely are, as it's rising up over Saerus, you get that opportunity to hit it directly into the chest. How much damage do we do?
That Guiding Bolt, don't be joking. 4d6.
Ooh, that's good. 14. I'm sorry, 16.
16 points damage. Nice. As I believe. Come on. You have just bloodied it. As it hits the center of the chest and starts burning, and you see a little bit of tissue underneath as the beam just goes and goes and goes as it lands on the ground. And I'll say, since it's bloody, I'll let it use as a reaction. And it looks towards you, Saerus. Where is it? Starts growling.
That's what he's. Okay. I get it.
All right. Anything else, Everlee?
God damn it.
Yeah, I just want
Yes.
to drop my concentration on Spike Growth.
Okay.
I still have my movement.
You still have movement, yeah. Dropping concentration on a spell technically takes no action, so you can just do it.
Okay, and I want to kind of move in between Lena and Evelyn.
Okay.
And right here, so I can kind of reposition where I am.
Got it. No problem.
That's it.
All right. As you move in to try to be part of the murder crew and tag team with them. Okay. It is Lena's turn. Lena, what do we do? You move 10 feet back and cast Produce Flame, throw it at the big white wolf. 14 to hit. 14 hits. As you throw the flame at it. Roll me some damage. Oh, and Jess, you could also, even if you change it to move 5 feet forward, understood. Changing to move 5 feet. If you roll the attack, even if you think it's a miss, well, you know it's AC is 13. So just roll the damage as well for next round if you want to. But how much damage does the Produce Flame do? I believe it's a D6, I'm not sure. 8 points of damage. That is a nice flame. The tie-in. Okay. It is not looking so good as the flame starts burning around. You see the tree start sparking. As I'll say, since Saerus, your turn is up next, this amount of the tree on the roof is starting to burn down, and these embers start sprinkling out around the wolf, singeing its fur, but it's just walking towards you like it's not bothered at all. All right. Anything else, Lena? One more thing.
Forest Temple, now with central heating.
Given to you by Arthurian Tales. Do. Last chance, take your wolves and leave. As you say that out loud, you just hear this growl come from the wolf. And with that, Saerus, what do we do?
I'm just gonna look that wolf straight in the eye and just basically say out loud as well as like, it's not listening. He has this mission, and he will just kill us if that was the mission. And then I'm just gonna attack the before that I'm gonna say, somebody get my horse. He might be cheating, but I have control of Riven, so
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
But I'm gonna first attack the wolf. I'm gonna attack the wolf.
The wolf? Alright, roll me to hit.
D12. That is a 18 plus 6.
18 hits. Roll me damage.
Is it plus 6? Yeah, it is plus 6. Okay, so that's a DI of Aasimar.
The show.
I rolled a 7 plus 4, so that is a 11.
11.
13.
Or 11.
Yeah.
As the wolf jumps, or you take the opportunity to just slice up in the air as it kind of hits across some severe damage as it slides on the ground. As its black fur starts contrasting with the white snow that keeps falling around.
And then while I still have some kind of momentum, action surge.
Nice. All right, roll me to hit.
Attacking the big boy.
All right, you took away disadvantage. That's good.
I rolled it.
Well, is that a nat 20? Oh, roll to confirm, my dude.
Oh, it did it. It rolled a 1.
You're still doubling the damage, so roll me 2d8s, my dog.
Yeah. No, this D20 rolled to an 8 and then a 20. It was like, yes.
So close, so close.
Wait, no, that's a 2d8. I rolled only 1. And it's a good thing because that first dice I rolled only a 2. Fuck. What the fuck?
Oh man, you crit for 4 points of damage!
I crit for 8 points of damage!
8 total, including your strength. All
I
right.
rolled it.
Okay.
That's a sad crit.
Hey,
At least that 20 didn't go to waste.
you did some damage, bro. You did some good. As
Wait, no, I math wrong. Actually,
yes.
I rolled lower than the D8. Because I rolled a 2 and a 1 and then plus 4, so there's a 7.
Thank you for your honesty.
Man, at least we're using this crit to the best of our advantage.
It's lower than my
As you
1D.
try to attack it, it just moves its paw and you just cut around the paw. Licks it, and just roars back at you. Oh, sorry, Jeremiah. Oh man. Hey, 8 points of damage on it. You took the advantage off of the wolf. Yeah, I mean that was some tactics. That's
I
good.
did more damage in one attack on that one wolf than the crit.
All right, as you start seeing the embers fall on the wolf, as it is starting to take damage now.
Oh, sad.
Okay. It is now Carver's turn, and then Juju, Evelyn, you're on deck, followed by Cross.
I'll say to Ikad, we can't let that one get away. It was speaking with the white wolf, and I'm going to run after it.
Okay. No problem.
West.
All right. It's 120 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will say that the trees are kind of in your way, but you are able to hit it without a disadvantage or anything. So go ahead, roll me to hit.
18 to hit.
18 definitely hits as your E-Blast kind of breaks through all the branches and anything in your way. What is the damage?
9 and then 2 necrotic. Oh, I'm sorry, 13 and then 2 necrotic.
Okay. 13 and then 2 necrotic. Okay, as you fire it and you break off part of its wings and rolls onto the snow, starting to grab a little bit of momentum. You see that it's kind of like throwing snow into with a broken wing, almost like it's refixing itself and starts hitting the air again. It is very bloodied.
Okay.
And let me move how much HP it has. Alrighty then. Oh, sorry guys, you can't see it, but there you go. It's kind of towards the edge of the... I'm gonna move it over here just for map's sake, so I can see it and the audience can see it as well. All right. Anything else, Carver?
That's it.
Okay. Evelyn, what do we do?
You have your mission, and so do we. Evelyn's going to step out from behind horse number 1.
This is a large
Aim.
creature, and this is a large creature. So if you want to shoot through Horsey,
Can I aim over horsey? Like
You would have a
arm over horse?
you would have a disadvantage.
Ah, well then. I guess she'll step forward then.
All right, no disadvantage at all.
Well, it's a good thing that
Since-
this doesn't require actually aiming.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm magic missiling at 2nd level.
That hits. Yeah,
Oh.
that's an auto hit.
Okay, and I'm gonna split targets if that range is accurate. We're going 3 darts to Big Wolf
Okay.
and 1 to that Miffit right there.
All right, roll me the damage.
All right, that total is
As these
it's
black
3d4 plus 3.
fire off from her fingers, 3 hit the wolf and 1 hits Miffit. Let's see what happens. Let's see how much damage it does.
3d4 plus 3 is 11 points to Big Wolf,
11 points of damage to the wolf. Okay.
and 1d4 plus 1 is 3 points to Miffit right here.
Okay. The Miffit is considered bloodied. As it hits it in the missiles hit the wolf right in the face as it just looks down. It looks cornered, it looks angry, and it starts to lunge towards Saerus. As it shoots the Miffit in the back and it hits it, kind of turns around and starts looking at the situation. All right. Anything else?
No, Evelyn's fine right there.
Okay. Cross, what do we do?
Alrighty. Cross is just going to... I'm just gonna screech... Rush thus! And, as soon as I go back to my character sheet, figure out if I can take on multiple targets. And I can't. So I'll take the go-between. Move here. And E-Blast number 2. If it ain't fixed, don't break it. Firing on
All right.
Big Wolf.
Roll me to hit.
Come on,
Let's
dice,
see.
don't fail me now. 16 to hit.
16 hits. Roll me some damage.
That is 7 points force.
Okay. As you hit the wolf right on its side, you hear of something breaking of just a pure force energy that's going through, and it's looking pretty devastated, but it's still looking towards Saerus. Anything else?
It's turn. I'm done.
Okay. This wolf is going to... Let me roll a morale bonus. Nope. Okay.
There
It's
is
going
still
to
one.
limp this way and start licking its wounds. And it's going to take the defense action. Alrighty. Riven, what do we do? Yes.
One level 2.
Oh, I forgot I'm Riven. I'm sorry.
Indeed, you are.
Yeah.
I've been like, I'm just thinking about my next turn, and it was gonna be so spicy. But
Lena,
I
I
forgot.
believe,
Oh,
is
wait,
indicating to reaction.
She's gonna say, "Don't harm my black wolf friend. He won't hurt us."
Longbow. Riven's just gonna do the same thing to E-Blast.
All right. Are you shooting the big wolf?
Yeah, big boy.
All right. Roman hit.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I forgot. This is what I was gonna do for Riven. He's gonna go over 5, 10, 15, and it was like, "Come on, horsey."
All right.
Do I need to roll animal handling or anything?
It's a horse. If you grab by its reins, it's going to follow.
Okay, but you know his attitude.
Jeremiah is sitting there like, man, Riven sure is taking forever to decide what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I
was
will
like,
say,
oh, wait, that's
I
bad.
rolled and I got a natural 20. The horse does bite Riven for 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
But
he
you
grabs
are
your
able to
range
move
and
it,
move?
yes. As you start moving
is
it,
half speed. when I
yes, you
have
move
the first-
half of Riven speed, yes. So you already move 5, 10. So after that, so
I have
you-
like
10 feet
what,
left,
10
yeah.
more feet? Yeah.
As you move it, as Riven kind of moves it, you're like, come on, and it turns away and just bites him right in the shoulder, like, ow, fucking, ow.
I guess that's the action too, to get the horse.
Yes, that would be an action.
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
still has a bonus.
Yeah, he's just gonna stay there.
Okay.
He's gonna keep moving with the horse.
All right.
Because he bit him, so he was like, I don't think I should ride you.
Okay. If it recharges on a 6, that is a 4, so it does not. So it's going to try to attack the defender. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, I was hoping it would attack.
I'm sorry, it's just right there.
I mean, at 21 hits.
Yeah, that is 4 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 2 points of cold damage as they just start staring into the armor and freezing and freezing and freezing. Okay.
He's at 1.
This Memphit flies away. I'm just gonna put plus 60 feet. So it is flying 60 feet away. Yep. All right. As you see, it's kind of moving into the snow. Actually, no. It's fairly intelligent. It's going to fly 30 feet. And then it's going to disappear. As you just see, it just dives into the snow. As a cloud of snow emerges from it. As the snow starts dying down, you no longer see it, Carver. All right. Ikad, what do we do?
Okay, I had a question.
Yes.
My steel defender has a repair function.
Yes.
It's 3/day. Does that mean it takes 3 days, or it can do it 3 times a day?
3 times a day.
Okay. And disengage is an action.
Yes, it is.
Woo, action economy.
Unless you're a rogue, you're a monkey or something else. That's a monk, not an actual monkey.
Monk.
Okay.
Maybe
I know my
monkeys
next character.
Maybe, yeah. You're gonna be Goku.
No, I'm gonna be a rogue. I'm gonna be a rogue monkey. Are you kidding? Like,
Yeah.
there's
Is
gotta-
your name gonna be Son Goku? Yes.
Okay. I move
Mhm.
to this square,
Okay.
and I will. Can I order my defender to move before I do something else?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna have him try and step back, so the method does get an A up.
Okay. That is a 13 to hit. Do that's a miss.
I believe so.
it's
As
15 AC.
well, yeah, it is 15 AC.
All right, cool. As it
Okay.
tries to hit it, but it just hits part of the ice that's been kind of crusting over and just falls down to the ground. All right.
It's gonna do the repair.
Okay. That's an action. Roll me your d4s.
D8s.
D8s.
12.
12.
That's
All right.
So it's back up to 13.
As you see that it start out of its fingers, it start moving around and just arcane energy starts zapping into it, and bolts start kind of tightening and arranging, and just starts repairing its own flesh and steel. All right.
and
I believe that's Ikad's bonus action to do that.
yeah. And my action will be catapult at
Okay. Roll me to hit.
that one.
where are you
It's a deck save on his end, not a
Oh
hit on
yeah,
mine.
sorry.
you
That
gotta
is
complete
a
your-
total of
your
19.
Okay. The ball bearing hits it and then just falls to the ground and does nothing.
Okay, does no damage. No, not even half. Okay.
It does not say half.
Okay, all right. As it kind of goes through and just falls into the ground. It's,
But like the wording is weird because it says it does damage if it hits. But if they make us,
yeah. So if they succeed, it's no damage then.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move this guy up here because this one is invisible. Okay. All right.
Invisible. Thought he was gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's invisible on the from y'all side because he's
Oh.
a GM layer. All right. Anything else? So that's it.
That's it.
Okay. It is the Winter Wolf's turn. It does not have advantage. It's still gonna try to do its best.
My homie is no longer bloodied.
No bloody homie. All right. So that is a 22 to hit.
No.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Haha, I'm good at that.
Your skin is about to start turning blue.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, cool. So it says it grabs the leg and tries to bite you, and you kind of just punch it right in the face. It was trying to drag you. You're knocked prone, and you are grappled, then it can drag you that way. But it did not meet. You do, on the other hand, take 17 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to kill me already? Oof.
Sorry, I miscounted. Not 17. That is 14.
Oh.
3
that's
points
so-
less.
3 points less.
Wow.
I mean,
miscounted.
it could have been 24.
Stonks.
Much
I am
stunts.
bloodied.
Okay. It recovers his breath weapon.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh man, and I wanted to make it spicy, so it will probably try to hit me because I'm gonna make it spicy.
All right. As it bites on your leg, tries to pull you, then just kind of jumps into your stomach and just starts sniffing. There is okay.
Hopefully this works though, but
All right. Everlee, what do we do?
Yeah. I think that I'm going to try.
And then Lena, you're on deck. After that is Saerus. What are we trying?
See if I can. I was gonna try to shoot my bow and arrow.
Yeah, you can try.
Not great at it, but I'll try.
Sure. As you pull out your arrow, nod it. Roll me to hit. What you get? So be D20 plus proficiency, so it's 2 plus your dexterity.
I think I got a
13? 13 just hits. Roll me damage. So 1d8 plus your dex.
That's a 9.
9? Okay. So, Everlee, how do you want to do this?
Oh.
Okay, that was nice. Okay.
I want to say, leave my friends alone. Shoot it, and then just try to like kind of cover Lena because I didn't know if it was actually gonna work or not. I didn't want to.
Okay, so it was like a panic cover as you
Yeah.
grab your bow, shoot it, and immediately just turn to your sister like no, to see if anything's
Like
gonna
not
be
even pay attention, just like.
as everyone just sees a straight shot right between the eyes as it hits the wolf. Just falls down as a blanket of snow kind of moves throughout, covering both you, Saerus, and Evelyn, just blanketing in snow as you are just soaked and it's cold and it stings a little bit. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. And then you turn around, you're like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, Lena, it is your turn. What do you do? As Saerus, you're on deck. After that is Carver. If it's going to take a second for you to type, we can go to Saerus if you're okay with that. All right, Saerus, what are you doing?
Oh man. Well, the thing is that
Yeah.
my spice. If you must know, the spicy that I was gonna try to do is I was gonna bonus action summon Arthur's sword thing, the sword and attack with it.
Yeah.
But the guy is gone, so I'm just gonna leave it be because I think that's what he's looking for. That's why he went straight for B. I'm just gonna go back to. I'm basically gonna go to my horse. I'm just gonna run towards my horse.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna basically say that that wolf is friendly, right? And then I'm just gonna go over here and grab the reins from Riven.
Okay. As you grab your horse, grab the reins, it's friendly towards you. Alrighty. Anything else?
That is 5, 10, 15 feet. I'm gonna just move us a little further. I guess I only have 5 feet left. 15. Or do I have? Yeah, 5 feet.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
Your
7.
the remaining of your speed will be reduced to half. That's how I roll it.
Yeah.
So yes, so 15 is 10. So yeah, 5. Okay. So with that, Lena.
I think
So Lena's going to grab her sister and say, "I'm okay. I need to go help my wolf friend. He's bleeding. I'm gonna go over to your wolf friend. You're telling him that he is sorry that he was hurt, and you're going to heal him. So what do you use to heal? None of my friends will hurt you as long as you don't hurt them. You're gonna use an herbalism kit. All right. So I believe that does take a minute. So as you're doing that, roll me herbalism toolkit. So that's D20 plus proficiency and wisdom. And tell me what the number is. All right, and as you're typing that in there, Carver, what are we doing?
18.
18. Okay, nice. As you're starting to bandage the wounds, and it stings a little bit, but it's letting you because it trusts you. I'm going to move your mini over here if that's okay. All right. Carver, what do we?
How far away is the point that I lost track of this fucker?
It would be... So let me get a ruler out. So up to here. So that would be 65 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna move my full 30 feet in that direction.
Okay.
And
I'm going to move you over here then.
I'm gonna fairy fire, dropping concentration on the heck around where I think it.
1 second, 1 second. I want to read one thing really, really fast. If my internet decided to not be slow today. Alright, Player's Handbook. I think Hex has a second clause to it. Hex, where are we? Heal.
It does say choose one ability when you cast it, and it has disadvantage.
Okay.
Which I have not been doing for any of my hexes.
You're just getting that juicy necrotic damage.
I was confusing Hex with Hunter's Mark. My bad.
The disadvantage is probably the most useful part of Hex.
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind. All right, so I was confusing Hex with this Ranger spell, Hunter's Mark, which Hunter's Mark, when you cast it, you yes, well, they always forget. But Hunter's Mark, you can track it down, like you know where it is. That's what I was thinking.
Rangers always forget to use Hunter's Mark.
With that, so you move 30 feet. What are you doing? You're casting Fairy Fire where?
Somewhere around where I think it disappeared.
Fairy Fire is a 20-foot area, right?
Yes, 20-foot cube.
Okay.
You said it threw snow up and then I couldn't see it?
Correct. It moved into the snow. As snow kind of built up, it just disappeared from your sight. So roll me percentiles.
Okay. That is a 7.
Oh, buddy. All right. As you move your hand, as these small little pixies kind of run around in this cube form and then disappear, it just glows. And you're looking and you're looking and you're looking, and you do not see it.
Okay.
All right.
Carver's on a mission.
I mean, he has reasons. All right. Evelyn, what do we do? Cross, you're on deck.
Well, I guess I'll move right here.
Okay.
And she really does not. I think I'll save on spell slots and just fire off a good old firebolt
All right. 1 minute.
at that last little miffet right there, and that is +5 to hit. I can't use dice on her character sheet, so I have to use it on mine. Oh, that's a miss. At a whopping 7.
Unfortunately, that is a miss, as the firebolt just barely misses out of its range. Just natural movement that made it so it just didn't hit. Cross, what do you do?
Oh, I wish I could taunt Evelyn for that miss there, but, well, Cross doesn't know that phrase.
When she misses, Ikad will throw out a, watch where you point those.
Oh, that's conveniently placed, actually. Because Cross is going to mimic, watch where you point those, and fire his own Eldritch Blast at it.
Roll me to hit.
Oh, I totally forgot.
How the hell? That's another 7. That's the second time I've rolled a base 2.
Oh my god, are you serious? As you roll your E-Blast and just barely misses. I'm sorry, anything else?
No, I'm done. I'm good right here.
Okay.
Cross, stop trying to hit me.
Wolf is going to just lay on Lena's lap. All right, Riven, what do we do?
Well,
Can we get our
he's gonna
third
be like-
miss?
If he rolls a 7, I swear.
he's just gonna say thanks. He bit me, by the way. He's
Okay.
gonna go over here. Is that an A-op from the horse?
No.
He's gonna
I vote
E-blast
that
the
it
thing.
should be.
Right?
I mean, it was very close to a burning tree
All right,
and a
that's a
mechanical monstrosity.
That is
He
a
did not
16 to hit.
disengage.
That is
Huh?
a 16 to hit.
Oh god.
Yeah, it beats his AC.
It takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
It's like, ow! And I'm gonna like,
Hit him with that good old one arm.
I'll use my reaction with that one, like, calm down. I'm just gonna go. It's fine, good horse. I'm gonna go like that. Riven is gonna e-blast the little thing.
All right, roll me to hit.
And that is a
I'm on
10.
7.
A 10.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That misses as well.
This thing deserves to get away from us at this point.
But it wasn't a 7.
It wasn't a 7.
It wasn't a 7.
But a
It's
10 did miss. Okay. Yeah, alright. It's going to, does not get its weapon back, but it will fly 60 feet up in the air.
Aw,
60 feet, you say?
Yep, 60 feet.
60 feet. You
That's an
say.
interesting number.
Yep. Alright. Ikad, what do you do?
Oh god.
Grab a ball bearing and catapult.
All right.
Roll me a dex.
Alright, as you shoot out your catapult, that
Oh,
is
and he's gonna line it up.
Okay,
He's gonna like.
as you do, using your fingers kind of as like a guide and a marker, as you kind of
Yeah.
just poof, shoot at it. Well, that is a total of a 6.
Hey, that hits.
Roll me some
Number
damage.
B is 14.
14, since it's vulnerable to bludgeoning, turns into 24.
No, 14 is the number you're trying to hit. I'm gonna save. It is 8.
8 turns to 16, which
Yep.
is more than its HP, as it explodes. And since no one's around it to take the ice damage, it just falls like snow.
Okay. Finally got hit.
I will say,
When it dies,
yes.
I am going to turn to my bot and I am going to mending.
All right. Since it is 8:10, combat officially is over. You will still use the initiative track if we need to, because Carver is currently on a mission. But I think this is a good point to take a little break, and we'll be back in a minute. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah. I don't know how you've done it, but like usually like you get the peen and you just go.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Mine.
As you hear in the back of your head, that may be so, but I have my orders.
The wolf responded with call an ambulance, but not for me.
You notice a fourth Cyclops, and it looks like it's looking above and just speaking. If anyone knows giants, when you cast tongues, you hear one of the group of three says, "No, you smell bad. You stay there." And then the other one turns around, and the other three move in the opposite direction. And you're like, "Oh God." And you start moving through, you start moving around.
This topic was chosen for this week and for this specific episode tonight, and at the same time I was going to the Renaissance Festival today. I was inspired. As you're all gonna have to look at this image for a long minute.
It's my favorite thing.
It's a, I am proud of the work I put into that.
Let me just put this in Demiplanes in our Discord so everyone can look at it for a long while.
Oh, the longest of whiles.
I won't if you don't want me to.
No, it's fine. Go for it.
Okay.
It's already on the internet.
Correct.
As the Sacred World campaign is coming towards its end, the Elysian Vagabonds are about to face the Avatar of Lamash who want to commemorate the situation with an amazing piece of merch. Here is the poster that Lynn made of the Elysian Vagabonds at a campfire. You can get a t-shirt, pin, book, whatever you want. The income that we make from the merch is going to go to fund the next campaign, the Age of Maya, where we're going to use it for music, some art, maybe animation. So we'll see. Don't you want one? Don't you want a cool piece of art, bro? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I still
Welcome.
have the initiative trek just in case we need to. I'm not saying anything, Trento, but the current tree is catching on fire as the embers are starting to burn down. You are tending to your wolf friend, Lena, and as far as you know, Carver, you casted a fairy fire, and if anything was within that 20 by 20 foot area, it would have lit up, but they have not. So, hey guys, what do you want to do?
I'm going to drop concentration on the mirror image by just holding up the book, and then just looking at him, and just.
As you
and
guys
then put
see
the book
a
back into my
book
pouch.
that has a chain attached to him, as the mirror image just goes away. Put book back. Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm going to wing all 3 of the magic stones I never used at a tree stump.
Just cracks.
I'm just going to implant these rocks into a tree.
I will, okay. I will also say that as you do that, you'll hear... as it cuts through the tree enough, as there's 2 rocks and the third one kind of just cut all the way through. Yes, Lena is on chat.
If it matters, it is 24 points of damage to the tree.
Poor tree.
Excellent. Everlee and Lena, what's up?
I want to. So I guess Lena's gonna tell us we need to come to her to get healed.
Yes, she will say that out loud.
And then I'm gonna go over there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just kind of drop to my knees and tell her I feel really weird. And she's gonna see my eyes are really shiny. But she's probably gonna think that's something that we've done in the past, and she could just tell that there's something really off. And I just kind of like try to be near her because I just don't feel well.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go to my pack and try to grab a shovel.
Okay.
I'm trying to wing snow at the tree, trying to turn it off. I don't have magic to turn off.
As you're doing this, unfortunately, it's a raging fire on this giant tree. You're doing your best, my dude, but it's not enough. It's just not enough.
I will throw my hood up, like to cover my face entirely. Stumble towards the group, and while I'm moving, become the 17-year-old one.
Okay.
And then toss my hood back and go, man, that fight was really draining.
Yes, Lena. As Lena has announced that if anyone wants healing, please come to her.
I'm gonna, while the area is still lit up from the fairy fire, go to the far side of it.
Okay.
And try and detect magic.
Well, there's a 20-foot square.
You detect that. Let's see.
What's the range on detect magic?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay, so you're not gonna catch me.
Nope.
Okay. As written, it will not reveal elementals. So as you cast detect magic and you look around, you see your fairy fire. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the group.
Okay. Yeah, as written, detect magic does not reveal elementals. That is official rules. Okay. Unfortunately, you start moving yourself back to the group. Yes, Lena. If I see the fire, as soon as I'm able, we'll cast Thaumaturgy to dim the flames. Unfortunately, this is so big that Thaumaturgy is not really gonna help. You can start helping, but it's gonna naturally just have to burn itself out. You know that.
It's like prestidigitation, isn't thaumaturgy like a single square?
Yeah, it's gonna affect a small amount at a time. So yes, it's helping, but you won't be able to save the tree, unfortunately, and you know that. But it's going to take you a minute to patch up the wolf and your sister. So by the time that you're doing that, I'll let go of the flame, and Carver's making his way back. So I'll say that these things are happening about really similar to the same time as the flame's being patched up.
This is useful.
Yes.
Ikad will pull out a metal box
Okay.
from the cart. Put, how many people do we have?
8 in total for
8?
humanoids, yeah.
Okay. He's gonna put, so 7 minus, so the group minus cross is 7.
Correct.
Yes.
7 potatoes, some butter, and some herbs in the box,
Are you
and just slide it close to the fire.
so all the veggies are in your bag, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take,
You do
it's
notice
gonna
that
take-
when you start grabbing, what are you grabbing? Potatoes,
Potatoes.
herbs, and onions?
butter.
Butter. As soon as your hand goes in and you're thinking about potato, nothing comes out. The butter and the herbs do, but you look inside. You swore you had potatoes in there.
Are any of my vegetables in there?
Yeah, there's veggies, just you don't see any potatoes.
Okay. He'll just toss a bunch about this big
Okay.
of carrots in the box.
Sure.
He's just trying to roast some veggies, so we're gonna have some food.
Roll me percentiles as you're doing this.
I want to know who's taking my potatoes. Wait. Okay, it's a 43. Is my single magical potato still with me?
Yeah, I believe that
Okay,
one.
'cause that one was on my
not-
person.
Yeah,
That
that
one
one was
wasn't
not
in
on
the
your
bag.
pouch. So
Okay.
yes, that is still there.
Okay.
You would only have to roll, Lena, if you're trying to bring someone from 0 back. So patchwork is for the wolf. You're making sure there's no further injuries. That's going to heal naturally, stuff like that. For your sister, you can do the same, but it's not really necessarily a roll. It's just because as the kit itself, it does not heal unless you take a specific feat. But you can use the kit to make sure that someone who is dying come back and start stabilizing at 0. But
What time of day is it? Just offhand glance. Nightfall? Close to nightfall?
No, it was an hour away from nightfall.
Okay.
Yeah, we were about an hour away from calling travel for the day, so yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look up, and noting what time I think it is, I'm gonna go start collecting firewood. And
Okay.
if no one,
But we've
Stops
got
me.
firewood.
yeah, but I want controlled fire.
There's a big tree, that's a bonfire right there.
Yeah, and it's roasting carrots for us.
It's gonna take a whole short rest to cook those.
As
carrots.
there's no a specific interaction, Ikad, just so you know, from the 43. As you guys are you guys making camp here?
I guess, unless we want to keep going. Do we want to keep moving away from the arson
I mean,
crime in progress, or?
the Miffit that knew we were here and was talking to the wolf left, so probably putting a little bit of distance between us
Stay.
That's fair.
and being right here would be a good idea.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I'm just going to unceremoniously dump what little firewood I had, which was 3 twigs, and then go get back comfy in the cart.
How far do you have to go, Saerus? I believe you still had about 3 more days left, 3 or 4 days. All right. As you guys are, for sake of map and stuff, getting your stuff situated to head out, I'll put you guys in this over map. Yeah, that one. I will say that your wolf will tag along with you until about nightfall, and then it's going to bounce and go its own separate direction. Just so you know. I would roleplay with you, but voice, so I'm gonna Just say that it was very friendly. It tried to lick your wounds as well to heal you, and even one as well as to lick some of Everlene's wounds, and then just start walking its way into the forest. As you guys are making camp, you have your firewood that you've selected. You have the roasted veggies and butter. It smells delicious, by the way. Anything specific that you guys want to do this night?
I'm gonna pull out another tooth.
Okay. As you all see, are you doing it hidden, separate from everyone, or are you doing it in front of everybody?
Just when I have time where no one is specifically looking toward Crosshatch and I.
Okay. I'll say that it's up to you if you want to. If it's your curiosity, as you kind of just see Carver a little bit of effort, but takes out a tooth and gives it to Cross.
This one a canine? I can't ask that in character.
I'm giving you another molar. I'm giving you molars until all the molars are gone.
Okay, so Lena is watching Everlee, making sure she is okay. She is... If she says she doesn't feel right, she will cast Cure Wounds. Okay. Roll me your D8. As you cast Cure Wounds on her, you see that she gets healed, but that sensation is still there.
Mr. Carver has given me the new tooth that I will implant. Not attempting to hide it from anyone. Just. Oh, hey, look at this. I'm gonna get up and walk over to Ikad. Sit down in front of Ikad and just hold my hands out and go, I'm a carrot.
Okay.
Ikad will give him one of the carrots.
All right, you have one of the carrots.
One of the cooked carrots?
Yeah.
Oh. And then
you can shake your head if you were expecting a different carrot. Like...
I'll shake my head and then just repeat, I'm a carrot.
Ikad will reach into the bag and attempt to grab a normal carrot to give him.
You grab a normal carrot and you hand it over.
And then I'm just gonna kind of turn so the entire party can see it, or anyone that's looking could see. Pull the bag back off my face and open my mouth and drop the carrot in and try to chew and swallow it. I have no idea if anything is going to happen with this, but I don't need to eat.
Chew and swallow. It just kind of breaks again and just disappears into a void that you don't know.
Did I taste anything?
Nope.
I want to know where my fucking potatoes are. I am so upset about my potatoes being missing.
They're not there.
When I don't taste anything, I'm just going to shrug, bag back over face, and then go to continue setting up for what will eventually be my watch position for the night.
Okay. Lena does go over to Everlee to see if she needs healing. She does heal for 6 points, so you are +6. Everlee, do you want to say out loud what you typed in the chat? Just for audio listeners. I don't know if you have a puppy issues at the moment. Okay.
No. I'm good. So I'm trying to interact with Lena a little bit, and I had mentioned kind of in passing that I've got like some glittery eye effect, which is something that we've had as a team we've done before when we're trying to intimidate people with thaumaturgy or whatever. So it's not an unaccustomed thing, but it's just different. And I'm trying to kind of link up mentally with Lena a little bit and let her know that there's something really weird going on. So just trying to kind of commune with her, and then, you know, maybe do some rituals to Terra or something, because, you know, obviously we just did something that we don't necessarily feel comfortable with, killing the animals, but it was necessary. So in the mode for protection, it's a weird thing.
Okay.
Trying to process all of that non-verbally.
as you guys are praying to Terra about the damage that you've done that was unintentional but forced upon you, trying to cleanse yourself of the situation. And you are at it. As you guys are doing that, food's being passed around. Riven and Evelyn are currently talking to themselves by a tree trunk that's you see has been carved, cut off by some probably loggers, some of the thin forest here and there. That as you kind of crossing throughout the outskirts of Camelot.
Saerus
yes.
will just be kind of in the corner, talking to himself and doing produce flame. And basically, like, so this is what it takes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that, because it works now.
Yeah, it works now. It definitely works now. So, anything specific that you guys are doing tonight? Yes, Lena. I assume you're currently typing it up. I'll say, as she's typing this up, I see it. As soon as Saerus comes over, Lena will ask if he needs healing.
He's talking to himself, he's busy.
You're that NPC that, do you get to the Cloud District often?
You guys do get a short rest, so if that's something that you want to do, please roll a hit die. Remember, you recover half your hit die, so we round up to 2. Every single long rest of how much you used the night before. If anyone went to 1/10 their HP and is currently recovering, you will have some scarring afterwards. But since nothing was...
I almost did.
Alright, so you
very
guys
close,
are recovering pretty fully. Bruising here and there that's going to... And some light cosmetic lacerations that will be healed soon. But nothing overlasting or dramatic thus far.
And also, it's not like Saerus is being rude or anything. It's just that he didn't really hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Hear Lena speaking, because there's some commotion right now with him.
Yeah, he's focusing on something else. So
We are getting our long rest, though, right?
you will soon, unless anyone wants to do something that, whatever reason, will stop that right now. So at the moment, short rest. But
Yeah, I healed my short rest. I healed 10.
all right, no problem. So yes, Everlee.
So I want to, if we're going to be entering into a long rest, I want to tell Lena that when she stays up for watch, which I'm sure she will, that I want to stay with her so we can talk.
Okay. Okay. So who is doing first watch? Who's doing second? And who's doing third?
Doing every watch.
Saerus will be up for the first.
All right, Saerus first.
Since I can watch from a passive state.
I assume Everlee and Lena second. And is anyone taking up third? If not, then that'll just be Cross as well.
Take third.
All right. So, for first watch, anything specific that you are doing, Saerus or Cross? Cross can't because of your motion.
Yeah, I'm going to just T-pose at the edge of camp, faced out in a direction that I think just needs to be watched.
Yeah,
So
well.
and
Okay.
then assume passive state, and the ticking starts as I count flying objects.
Can I have Saerus and Cross roll me a perception then?
Sure.
Saerus, nothing really specific. He is gonna be like patrolling the camp, like kind of make a circle or something. Once in a while, he will actually stop at Crosshatch because he doesn't really understand Crosshatch,
Yeah.
like what he is exactly. And when he is on that little T-pose passive thing, he doesn't know he's not asleep. So he will actually kind of go like that and just kind of be curious and then walk away again.
Okay.
Actually, wonder if I can.
16.
16, okay.
I rolled a
And-
16. Let's zero.
Oh, understood. And Cross, what did you get?
I rolled an 18.
Okay. Okay. Can I have whoever wants to, just the first person to do so, roll me a d4. First number, 4. Okay. Noted, and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your night goes really uneventful. You hear probably the commotion of the fight, the fire that was lingering. There's just not a lot of action, especially from the fauna. As your night goes peaceful, uneventful. And time for second watch. Okay.
That's gonna be Everlee, Lena, and me.
Yep. So, anything?
Just to note,
Yes.
I am removing my armor.
Yeah, you have to.
To go to sleep.
You would have to, or unless you take. Everyone has to remove their armor. That's kind of a given, unless
Except
you want
me.
to wake up the next morning with exhaustion points. Yes, except for the.
Mine's
one who's-
incorporated into me.
Yes, yes, it is.
You remove yourself.
Please no.
Please, no. So,
How long is each watch? Out of curiosity.
About 3 to 4 hours, just depending. Naturally.
Okay, I get my long rest in the middle of the second watch
Mhm.
because I only need 6 hours.
Technically, Lena and Everlee would probably get their full rest as well, since, yes, because nope, Everlee does not. Only Lena does. Okay, so what's is there anything specific that you guys want to do on this watch? I know you wanted to talk, Everlee.
Yeah, they're typing on what's gonna happen.
I was trying to kind of give some information to Lena so she can maybe respond a little bit, but just kind of explaining to her how I feel, why it feels weird, just like a blurry vision and like some like heat or burning sensation in my back, which is weird because I don't think that's where I was attacked. So just asking her what she thinks.
Do you have any pain? Yeah, I'm voicing.
Roll me a medicine check, Lena.
Can I try to see what I think is happening too? It's very unknown to me.
So rolling would be a chance of success or failure. If you already know you're going to fail, it's not really a case to roll. Do you have anything that will help you in this direction?
I don't know.
As you're kind of just rumbling in your head and you're trying to think, just...
I think I'm gonna have some dreams.
Okay. Lena, you check her up and down privately, making sure that no one sees anything they're not supposed to. I mean, her back looks perfectly fine. She's not hot. She's as you kind of inspect her eyes, it looks like it's following track pretty evenly. She looks, from your perspective and everything that you're doing, she looks and feels normal. I know that Lena's still typing.
Yeah, so other than that, Everlee's just trying to really look around and try to see if she sees any hints of danger coming, like branches breaking and things like that, like they experienced at the...
We will roll perception in a second. As a note, Lena is looking at the sky. Except a few times she glances up to make sure that there's nothing there. Okay. All right. Can I have everybody that is taking second watch roll me perception?
Sure. Oof.
What did you get, Cross?
10.
10? All right. Pretty uneventful night. Everlee, what did you get?
19.
19. Pretty uneventful night. Lena, what did you get? As I'm opening up the chat. 24. Pretty uneventful night. Except for one thing. You do not see your long sword anywhere. Your sheath's there, but your sword's missing. As Lena just looks down and says, "Fuck," underneath her breath. And this will probably be about the time where your watch is ending. What do you guys do? You're the only one that noticed, Lena. I mean, it is on your body. And it did take you a couple of hours to notice it.
Lena says the F word.
Alright, so you would tell Everlee.
Cross will spool up to an active state from that.
Yeah, I'll ask her. I'll say, what happened to your sword?
And I'll just turn and look and tilt head. I'll take stock. Has anything been taken from me?
Roll me a investigation on yourself.
Sure.
Can I also do that?
Sure. Yeah, if you want to as well, you can do it. Yeah.
No modifiers. Natural 20.
Natural one. Nothing has been touched or moved from your body.
Cool.
I got a 6.
You have no idea where your dagger is, and then like, oh, it's on the floor. Let's kind of move the blanket. There it is. And Lena 17. Nothing has been moved or touched from your body. Your sheath is still where it is. It's just the sword was drawn out. And with those numbers, you, without waking anyone, you do not find them on the camp. You do not find them inside the tents. You don't find them anywhere.
First the potatoes.
It is from a magical bag. Is there any other?
I would say that at this point, Carver, we're already expecting to be woken up, and you just a movement around the tent kind of just like startles you for a second.
I'll head out and see what's up.
Okay. You see Lena, Everlee, kind of looking throughout, and Cross is looking at its body. And you will be told by Lena, I'll tell him about my sword and ask him to check his things. So if you want to, roll me an investigation on yourself.
Oh.
Cross whispering after. Check your weapons.
I got a 1.
Oof.
Yeah, everything's perfectly fine. You don't even have to look. You just, yeah, it's there. Just glance at the pile of stuff and like it's there. The 2 things that you need are there. Do not hurt your throat, Lena. Alright, anything else that you guys are doing before Carver's and Cross's watch starts? As the sun is a couple hours away from rising.
The fire still going, or is it out at this point?
I'll say it's still going.
Okay.
I'm assuming you guys are maintaining it.
Yeah, I would. Since I've already had my full rest at this point, I'm just gonna sit down next to the fire for a minute while everyone else checks for their things, and I'm just gonna kind of play with the wisps of flame.
Okay.
Just single hand, just moving my fingers through it.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna sit down for my watch and find a thick twig.
Sure, you find You find a thick twig.
No text, please.
And I am going to grab a dagger and start shaping it into the white wolf.
Okay. Do you have cobbler tools?
Nope.
All right. Roll me a d20 plus dex.
My head's gonna
19.
be almost on
All
a
right.
swivel,
It's
going
looking
between.
pretty good. From your perspective, it's looking really good. All right.
I'm going between watching outside of camp and checking Carver just to kind of look at what he's doing.
It looks like he's wielding a stick. Can I have both of you guys also roll my perception?
Sure. $21.
Okay.
12.
12. As you both will see the sun rise before anyone else. Perfectly uneventful night. And probably by the second person that gets up, your wolf will be done.
I'm just gonna stick it in the bag with the Eldrazi figurine.
Okay, no problem. As you do.
I love that we're just shortening that thing to the Eldrazi thing.
I kind of love it. Not to lie. So, as you guys have a very uneventful night, you guys get a full rest, and wake up the next morning. If you can mark another day's worth of rations down just for the whole day, just to get that out of the way, including horse ration. What do? Do you just proceed forward until something happens, or is there anything you guys want to do? Yes, Lena. Lena's tapping away. Cheapity tap tap. Do not choke on water, please.
While it's being tight, Saerus is just gonna, when we're kind of, what's this? Taking care of the camp, like, you know, getting
backing
stuff
up,
out.
donning your armor.
I am gonna kind of
prep spells.
tell the party. I'm just gonna speak normal voice. I don't want to shout too much, but he's just gonna say, like, I think that wolf was after the sword that was given to us by that one girl that died, that said it's for Arthur. That's why the wolf was targeting me, because it's on me in a way.
As you guys look at him, he does not have that sword at all.
Going to respond
do I
to
have my
him.
stuff? I'm just like, when I'm grabbing all my armor and sword, shield, whatever.
Wait, one more time. Repeat that, Jeremiah.
Am I missing things?
Roman investigation.
I would know.
I know Lena's going to wake up and do her morning rituals and pray to Terra, and immediately tell everyone that her sword is missing, and to check their belongings. If you have not checked your belongings and you want to check your belongings, please do so. Roll an investigation.
Can I roll an investigation for the path up leading to our camp that we came from? I'm just gonna do a walk out and back on all fours looking for Lena's sword.
Sure. What did you get, Cyrus?
14.
14. Everything's fine.
That was an 11.
No tracks at all.
Now I'm looking for the sword.
No sword at all.
Ah, well, damn. I'm just gonna walk back into camp, look to Lena, and just...
Sad face. Lena is sad face.
Your weapons.
Alright. As that information has been told to the party, is there anything that you guys want to do?
Seeing everybody pack up, I'm gonna go get comfy next to the iron defender that Ikad has made in the back of our cart.
Okay.
There's 2 constructs now.
Yep. Also, Ikad, if you want to roll personalities for your iron defender, please do. I don't care what chart you use. If that's something that you want to do, just for the
that's
funsies.
something I've been thinking about doing.
Yeah. I'm very, very okay, and with that's just cool things to add up for roleplay. But yeah, so everybody else, or everybody, as you
The
guys
iron?
are eating,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
as you guys are donning your armor, preparing your spells, doing your morning rituals, praying, look through your stuff to make sure everything's there, and yeah, everything's there just except for the sword. The sheath is there, just the sword is missing. It's like the sheath is still on your belt. Nothing has been moved. It was unsheathed and it disappeared. This morning snow is piling. It's cold, but not as dramatic as it was a couple days ago, almost a week ago. You know that you're a little bit past halfway there, Cyrus. When you're looking at the current like hillsides that are nearby. Yes, Cyrus. And then
'cause
I think Carver has a thing.
I'm just a little bit worried, I guess. Like, I still hear things in my head. I would kind of know that, but I'm gonna try to summon the sword, the other one.
The one that the little girl gave you? Because that's the only one you can summon at the moment. Right.
Yeah, that's the only one I have. I have one. I have two swords. I have one slot left.
Of course.
One sword that I bonded with.
As you see out of this dark, almost lightning and smoke, that sword that the little girl gave appears in Saerus's hand.
Yeah, like my role play on that is like I go like this. It basically like I'm producing flame, but the black flame appears, and then as soon as I grab it, it just kind of, and then like a lightsaber, it goes.
All right.
Not actually make that sound, but
as you see the black smoke appear, and then zoom, and every time you move it, you hear. No, okay, so.
Yeah, it appears. It's like. So it is still here, and then I just kind of
make it go away.
Let it go.
Okay, goes away.
I'm just trying to make sure that it's there because Lena's sword just suddenly disappeared, and I'm not really too familiar about my magic, quote unquote.
Yeah. Carver, did you have a thing that you wanted to do, or no? Was I mistaken? Okay. Well. Is there anything else that the party wants to do before you start moving on?
I'm gonna look at Lena and like, can you do that? Is that why your sword's gone?
I'm gonna poke the Iron Defender in the back of the cart and see if it moves.
Does it? The god?
No, it'll be sitting there like in standby mode.
Okay.
Alrighty. So
Lena says, I wish I could do that. No, I fear it was taken.
as with another side face,
Was
yeah.
the Missing Potatoes announced, or you were just kind of sad about it and then grabbed carrots?
I would have mentioned that I didn't see my potatoes. Like, I would have spent this last day bitching about the fact that I did not have my potatoes.
Yeah, we do know that your potatoes are out.
Potatoes are missing, and now Lena's sword's missing.
You and anyone who's passed within, I would say, a medium to loud voice range of us knows that my fucking potatoes are missing.
So what do we do, guys?
I'm just gonna when Ikad start kind of like wake up and then start bitching again with the potatoes. Saerus is gonna like we're gonna be at our house soon, at my place. I'm sure we can grab you more potatoes there.
Yeah, one of the first things when Ikad wakes up is just gonna be, well, I would have offered to make breakfast for everyone, but all my fucking potatoes are missing.
As you're saying that, Lena says, I think someone took our belongings.
My fucking potatoes!
I am waiting for that to happen in battle.
Crosshatch's new battle cry.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be someone's gonna take something from us or have something we're supposed to retrieve. It's just...
So, anything that the party wants to do before they pack up and start moving ahead?
I'm gonna look at Lena. It's like, is that sword something sentimental? Or is it, just a sword?
Lady of the Lake. Twitching, turning my head.
She says that it is. It is sentimental. That's typing. It's being typed. It was passed down in my family.
Well, that sucks.
As she's kind of down a little bit, as packing up, and getting ready for the horses to start setting out. One type that is coming in, pausing, incoming type. Let's see what this says. As you will see that Lena and Riven will come to you guys and just say, "Nope, nothing's been taken. Everything looks fine."
Evelyn.
Evelyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, Evelyn. Evelyn and Riven. Yeah.
No, Jesus said Evelyn.
I said Evelyn. I don't know what you guys talking about. I don't understand what you all heard, but I said Evelyn for sure.
I have a
Yes. What's up?
So, before we leave, I want to ask Lena if she wants me to go and look around a little bit more thoroughly, kind of back where we had the encounter, just trying to see if I can find her sword while she's packing things up.
Roll me an investigation. Are you trying to look for a sword? And she will sigh out loud and say that I will try to put this behind me, but if I see someone with the sword, what?
I see someone with my sword. I will not be kind.
That's the word, my. Okay. I knew I've misread something. 15? No tracks, nothing. You just disappeared.
I'll look around from the back of the cart for any potential boulders or large rocks that a sword might be sticking out of.
I'll say there's one.
Oh no!
Why?
I'm memeing heavily. Sword in the stone.
Oh.
It's a joke.
Well, there's one, so.
Seeing the large rock, I guess I'll climb out of the cart and go walk over to the rock and look at it and see if there is a sword sticking from it.
Nope, there is not. Unfortunately. As you guys move along, the next 2 days will go by uneventful. You can mark up another 2 days worth of rations. Saerus, since you're leading this situation, can I have you, because we're going to be using random tables out in the wilderness, because there is no protection and it is the wilds. Will ask you to please roll me a D8.
Oh, I thought it was percentiles.
Nope, roll me D8.
It's a 5.
Okay. That's a specific one. As I would like everyone to roll me percentiles, please.
Oh boy.
I'll say that you guys are about here.
What did you say?
Perception, please.
Perception.
Perception or percentiles?
If I said percentiles, my bad. I mean perception.
Gotcha. My bad.
16.
16.
Or Saerus.
I will tell you in a second.
14 cross.
I will let you know.
21 for the teenager bitching about potatoes.
12 Carver.
25 for Everlee.
I have heard no numbers from anybody because I have no idea if we pass or not. I will let you know in a second. Sorry about that.
You're
okay.
good.
Okay. All right. Call out those numbers again.
21.
Pass.
25.
14.
Pass.
12.
That actually is a fail.
16.
That's a pass. So,
Everlee 16.
16.
I mean,
Jess, we didn't hear your number.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? She put thumbs up.
I roll a thumbs up, please.
Oh, and Evelyn perception is +1. Roll that real quick.
Don't worry about
Oh,
them.
that's a fail. That's an 8.
So, I think I'm misspelling things. Yep, I am. That's a B, not a V. Alrighty. So, as you guys are moving along, everybody except for Carver and Riven and Evelyn are automatically a fail. You all see this very, very large entity. You hear the purrs as this off-white, tan-furred, large, as big as the winter wolf you just saw, cat that has these gigantic teeth that spring almost about I'll say about a foot long each fang, and just currently just munching what looks to be a body, and it's munching on a horse as you see a rider that has been almost mauled and just currently just eating as you guys are going above a hill, and you just see that to your peripheral, just barely out of sight. You guys are within about 40 feet or so of it. What do you do?
Move slowly.
Lena will point it out to everyone and put her fingers to her lips. So, if you guys are moving slowly, can I have everyone roll me a stealth, please?
Oh, that's my best stat.
Yep.
Heavy armor, baby.
All right, roll high, y'all.
22. I rolled a 20.
That's a pass.
I rolled a 17 and an 18, so 17.
Take the 17. 17's a fail.
Oh.
I'm going into an inactive state in the back of the cart, but I got a 9.
As you go into an active state, you kind of just fall a little bit. Pick yourself up as the metal armor is kind of moving in as your horse is just trying its best not to make any noise. What did Everlee, Lena get, and what did Carver get?
Everlee got a 10.
All right, as you just crunching, same thing with you, Lena, as he's crunching in the snow. Carver.
7.
Exact same thing, but slightly louder crunch as you see this large saber-toothed tiger and start pouncing. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh.
Yes, Lena.
Oh, this is a D12.
For our purposes, it's going to be slight theater of the mind, but I will put minis on the board.
The curse continues.
Anything that is not protected by Camelot or within proper cities of the Feywild that are hidden is horrifically dangerous territories. There's reasons why people do not leave the protection of Camelot.
But we're in the outskirts of Camelot.
Oh, I was talking about my initiative roll.
Well, you're not inside of Camelot. You're on the outside of Camelot, so that's why.
Now I'm just picturing like
not the outside. We're outskirts.
hordes of saber-toothed tigers and dire wolves, like just at the gates, just sitting, waiting, watching.
Okay, well, Ikad got a 1 on initiative, so that sucks. Okay. Putting this back up, and we'll see what you guys do. This is initiative. This does not mean combat. It just means this is the order we're doing things in, because this big kitten is hungry, and it is chasing after you guys. So, Ikad, we have a... No longer do we have this, or this. We will add Saber...
I'm sure his headset's on his head. He
Horses
just...
and in tandem and
Yeah.
stuff like that, right?
Yes, this is just to see what happens in order Okay.
I matched Lena with a 19.
All right. Well, if you can put your numbers on there, please do so. As the saber-tooth tiger got a 3.
All I see is the tiger.
Yeah, let's use the tiger on initiative.
Oh, okay. It's because it's a new map. All right, that makes sense. Okay, I am going to control you. All right. So we have a 1. All right, 20 plus.
This saber tooth. Does he have a name?
I don't know. You want to ask it?
Jamie.
Do you wanna ask what's his name? It will answer. Ooh.
Oh God.
He will answer meow.
I do not. Why is it not moving? Okay. No one got above a 20? I'll see for the purposes of this, we don't worry about Evelyn nor Riven, really. Trust me, do not worry about them right now. As they're attending to the horses and making sure that everything's okay and kind of moving everybody away. I'll say that that's what they're doing as it is Everlee's turn. What do you want to do as this massive, massive beast is currently just running through the snow and gutting for you?
Oh, Lena. I
We
want
have
to.
3 people with 19.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the 3.
Everlee, Lena.
Oh, yes, there is.
I
I did not see
19
one of them.
now, so-
I did not see one of those 19. Sorry. And for some reason
Lena can go first.
Lena goes first. Okay. Is that okay with you, Cross?
Crosshatch is okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let the pacifist attempt to talk the hungry saber-toothed
Okay.
tiger away
so
from
you
us.
want to go at the end?
before-
All right. So Lena, what do we do? I'm opening up our chat over here so I can see. Lena did roll a 19 that I did not see towards the. I will cast Animal Friendship. Okay, this is a beast. What is with an intelligence of 3? So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. That is 15. As you try casting the spell, and it's just, you feel its anger and hunger and starvation as it just breaks the spell and the concentration. You're like, you feel its emotions. It is hungry. It is out for blood. That was an action, unfortunately. Anything else that you want to do? And just so you know, Everlee, you're on deck, followed by Cross and Saerus. Think about what you guys are going to do. As you casted your spell, you see that the slight little peakish waves kind of went through its mind and just did not make contact. I would say I tried to make it my friend, but I think the spell was too weak, unfortunately. All right, if that is it, we're going with Everlee. So, second half of Team Sis, what do you do? Oh, I had the wrong
I
part out.
want to draw out my short sword
Okay.
and do speak with animals.
All right. Draw short sword. Speak with animals. Let's roll a secondary wisdom save. That is a 10.
That's a speak with animals.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, speak with it. Not okay.
Not animal friendship.
Yes. So you casted it. You speak with the baby. What do you say?
So I want to say, we're not food. This is dangerous. Run away.
How are you saying this?
I don't know.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation with disadvantage.
It's not my strong suit. I got an 11.
As you say, we're not food. You would see that it kind of turns its head to you.
You smell like food.
I don't don't have a cantrip, do I? Because I already cast.
Because you didn't do anything really hostile, you can still do a cantrip as a bonus action. I will allow that.
Okay, I just want to cast Thaumaturgy and have flame come out of my hand.
Okay. I will say that if you would have done that backwards, I would have just had a normal thing. So okay, it's still not intimidated, but looks a little concerned, and it has stopped his rush. I will say that much.
I thought about grabbing a couple of the wolf carcasses. We should have, because then we could have just tossed one off the cart for it.
You could have. That's totally, yeah. Totally could have been a nip. I had no idea that was going to be a thing. We're doing a lot of random rolls when we're exiting the cities and stuff. So, unfortunately, negotiation at the moment is not working. It does look concerned at the fire, but it has stopped its rush towards y'all. Cross, what do you do? Saerus, you're on deck.
Is it running towards the back of the carts, or is it running up from the side?
It runs from the side, but at the moment it has stopped as soon as Everlee casted this produced flame.
And I'm in the back of our cart. Can it see me presently?
You don't really think it's concerned with you since you don't have flesh.
Then I am going to make it concerned with me. Spool back up to active state. Whip around and silent image at will. Going to conjure an exact copy of it jumping out from the other side of the cart behind me over our cart directly in front of it and screech as it lets out what it's trying to imitate a roar directly at it. Just
so silent image does not produce sound.
Correct. I'm screeching for it.
Okay. Roll me a performance.
Okay.
Sound is directional though.
Right, it jumped over the cart that I'm in and directly in front of it. So I'm behind it.
Yeah, I thought you meant it was like off to the side of the existing one, and I'm like, that would be real easy to see through.
I am making an intelligence check with it, and I will let you know it does have a -4 to intelligence.
That is a 14 on performance.
16 minus 4 equals 12. So as you do that, it does kind of start lowering its body and turning left and right as you see the mirror image start doing its copy, and it's looking towards the flame, looking towards its cat. It does look like it has been completely stopped at the moment. Anything else that you're doing, Cross?
Nope. I'm just gonna have my silent image continue pacing it and looking at it like it thinks it's food.
Okay. With that, Saerus, what do you do? Again, there's a silent image of another saber-tooth tiger in front of it, mimicking its moves. It is currently looking back and forth between the tiger and Everlee's flame that has been produced. Don't know if puppies are a situation. Yeah, puppies are a situation.
No, you were talking. I thought I didn't know if you were finished or not.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is just tell everybody to just full speed ahead. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna grab a ration in my backpack.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna grab 2. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll grab 2 rations so that it's like a little bit more, and then just kind of throw it. Will that cast an action to me or not?
I'll say to grab your rations would be bonus action to toss it. Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna cast a spell too.
Yeah, that would be a little too much.
I was like, let's just then. That's what I'm gonna do, and then basically in tandem, we're just gonna start moving.
As
forward.
you do that, I roll to see if it would track y'all down, and that is minus.
I don't know what that number is.
Oh.
13?
A 13.
No. It's focusing on the wrong thing. It's a nat 1.
Ah,
Oh, natural
well then.
one. Okay. Okay.
Heyo.
Nat 1. So natural 1 minus 4 is -3. It's going to
my
back down, roar at the other saber-tooth, and then lunge for the food like it's protecting it.
Okay.
And it starts grabbing the ration, just roaring and roaring as you guys start making your way through. For the sake of whatchamacall,
Time.
not time, fairness. Ikad and Carver, is there anything that you want to do? As it currently looks like it's in a odd conflict with the illusion, and it's protecting the food that Saerus just threw at it.
Currently, all of my actions would be aggressive, and I'm not trying to fight this right now.
Sure.
Same.
Okay, no problem. As you guys start making your way through, and you just hear this as it just roars, and the territorial situation grabs the food and then just runs over to the dead horse, puts his paw on it, and just roars again.
I'm going to continue pacing it from the trees, kind of looking at it, sort of I'm having the illusion do that. Like just kind of glaring in intimidation.
Okay.
And then as we move out of my range, because it's only got a 60-foot leash on the illusion, I'm going to have the illusion completely drop being intimidating, turn into kind of a puppy, and run back towards the cart and then disappear.
Fair enough. As you guys completely avoided this fight, and I'm kind of glad, and no babies were hurt in the making of this episode. That's a lie. There's a couple of babies. As you guys, for the next day or so, make your way through and arrive at the making your way downtown. Make I don't know the fucking song. Talking fast. There you go.
Fast.
As you guys make it
And I'm
to a
homebound.
very specific location.
I'm homebound.
As wait, did I move you all? Yes, okay, I did. So, as you guys arrive at a this is not to scale, but this is just to simulate the almost mile far land that is the estate of the Clement family. As you see farmland and people working, you hear the clinking, clacking of swords colliding with each other. You will see a man on a horse kind of approach you guys with a bow in its back. You see a couple of daggers in his boots. Saerus, I see you brought friends.
Yeah. Just a few.
Kind of looks around. All right, come.
They're all good. That's a scarecrow. Don't be scared.
I say looks and the repeating joke, but there's a couple of okay, it just starts
He's
moving
bad
back.
at his job.
I can see that.
He's bad at his job. I'm just
Do you say
kind
that?
of I'm whispering it out of the cart. Not moving,
Okay, that is
just whispering it.
that's a 22 for perception.
So he definitely heard it.
As yeah, he heard it. He looks at and looks to Saerus. Is someone sick? Should we put on a hot bath? We'll have some food for you guys and replenish what you.
I think we're fine. But maybe some food and some rest. And food for the horses as well. And some grooming.
We'll take care of them. It kind of looks at the wear and tear. Looks at the party. All right, welcome to
It's been a lot.
the Clement Estate. Please be at your best behavior. It's Saerus on the line. As he starts walking his way back on his horse, and you guys will start here next game. All right.
More people to scare.
We'll see. Hopefully not. Okay. Well, as you guys have made it to your destination, learned that these creatures, the winter wolf and these different cold entities, were the theory at the moment, were interested in Saerus. For the sword, he's temporarily vanished, and can resummon it. Why are they interested in this is still to be discovered. As you guys have arrived at the estate, you hear training and battle. You see a 2-story castle, a pretty reasonable sized farm. You feel protected at the moment, as you still have the other mission at hand, and still as to what is special about this sword. We'll edit this, put it on YouTube. Please don't forget to be kind to one another. Don't forget to love each other. Go get vaccinated.
I've got something.
Yes, what's up, Wolf?
Wendy's, sponsor us so that we can replenish my fucking potatoes.
You heard the man, Wendy's. Do your job.
We want some French fries.
Well, he's got some dope ass
That
fries.
is your
Just letting you know. Some Frosties too. All right, adios, everyone. Bye.
Bye.